All right, good morning to you as you get up and get out on this Sunday. The weather pattern is looking a bit better. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. Here's your forecast on this Sunday over Central Virginia. Yeah, notice this is the main headline, folks. Less hot and drier after a 7-day heat wave. A break temporarily in that heat wave for today and tomorrow. So 70s will go to 80s and stay there, mid to upper 80s between 2 to 4 p.m. That will be the hottest part of the day. So no 90s, at least in that short-term outlook. So pretty good conditions for your outdoor plans. Maybe doing some hiking, mountain biking, heading out to the pool. Well, James River and south. So if you have plans to head to the river, watch that western sky, because James River and south towards Buckingham County, I can't rule out a shower and downpour later on today. Otherwise, 95% of the region looks on the dry side today. Here's a peek outside into Earlysville at the Charlottesville Albemarle Airport. Nice sunrise coming on up. A few clouds on that southwestern horizon as a cold front arrives. Has the cold front came through here just yet? Well, not quite, at least east of the Blue Ridge. It's 72 degrees right now. The dew point is still relatively high, but this is going to come down over the next several hours. So it's going to feel pretty good in the shade later on today. Now, the front has come across the Shenandoah Valley, so you're in the 60s. It's not quite as tropically muggy in Harrisonburg, Stanton, Waynesboro, so that push of drier air will arrive from northwest to the southeast as the winds begin to shift around. Radar recap, as I talked about yesterday morning, 24 hours ago, the main issue with thunderstorms would be some localized damaging wind gusts. We certainly had that in portions of eastern Greene, Orange, and Louisa County. This is a radar recap over the last 24 hours with the storm reports, and these are wind damage reports. Ruckersville, the town of Orange, Gordonsville had some wind damage as that severe thunderstorm raced on by, mostly down trees, and even a few power hits. Elizabeth lost some power last evening with a thunderstorm in Charlottesville area. Now, this was the first downpour in the city of Charlottesville in more than a week, so it's beneficial rain. Doppler estimates show, well, typical of summertime, highly variable amounts. Stanton, about an inch of rainfall, according to Doppler estimates, and a huge variation in the city of Charlottesville. On the south side of town, Doppler shows on the Avon Street extended a ½ inch, but you head to the northwest by 4 miles as the crow flies towards Barracks Road, 2½ inches just about. So huge variations in rainfall with those hit and miss storms. Most areas got hit though. Dry scans now on NBC 29's live Doppler radar network. Here comes a cold front from west to east, bringing down less humid conditions, but the front will only go so far south this time of the year. But high pressure overall will build in, giving us some fair weather. That's the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center. As we look ahead hour by hour, south of I-64, James River and south, 5, 6, 10 p.m. There it is. Can't rule out a shower, downpour, and thunderstorm on towards the Richmond Metro, south of I-64 especially. Tomorrow morning, shower south of I-64. Otherwise, most areas are dry going back to work on Monday morning. Monday afternoon, we're dry for the most part with high seasonable in the 80s. The main storm track the next 5 to 6 days will stay to our south and west, so we have sparse rain chances over the next 5 to 7 days, with heat building again from Tuesday through Saturday with highs 90 or better. For today, though, a break in the heat wave, less hot, less muggy. Storm chances are mainly south with highs in the 80s, and that's important too. North wind, that's a drier airflow. Now for tonight, partly cloudy, a shower chance south. Most areas stay dry, lows in the 60s. Monday's forecast, partly sunny, mainly dry, in the seasonable 80s, mid to upper 80s, a high sunburn index though. 7-day forecast approaching 90 on Tuesday after lows in the 60s, so still mainly dry on Tuesday. And then the heat and humidity will build. We'll call it mini heat wave conditions, so not quite as oppressively hot as last week. Low 90s by day and 60s and 70s at night as it turns more humid by the end of the week. Elizabeth?
All right, Josh. Yeah, you mentioned I did actually lose power. Did you lose power at all?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
When I went home, the clocks weren't flashing, so that tells me the power probably stayed on.
Okay, yeah. I went to sleep with the power off, and then I woke up and all my lights were on at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so that was a fun awakening. So I know, the Olympics are coming up soon, and we'll be covering them on NBC 29. Do you have like a favorite sport that you like to watch at the Olympics?
I like swimming, because I can't swim, so I can see other people try to swim.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. They're so fast. I like swimming and I like gymnastics too. I love watching Simone Biles. She's incredible.
Friday night they begin here on NBC
I
29.
know. Well, we are so excited, and I know that we'll be celebrating